If you're considering selling your first investment property, let's talk about a 1031 exchange. A 1031 exchange could allow you to defer the capital gains taxes on the sale of the investment property if you roll over all of the sales proceeds into a new investment property. Now, there's a few things to note, and here's how it works. The buyer of an investment property that you're selling gives his or her funds to a qualified intermediary who keeps the funds in an escrow on your behalf. Within 45 days of that sale of your old property, you identify a replacement property that you'd like to purchase. Within 180 days of the sale of your old property, you close on the purchase of the new property. At that time, the qualified intermediary uses the funds that you have in your escrow to purchase the new property on your behalf. So, for example, assume that Jerry has a $200,000 long-term capital gain on his property. If he sells the property outright, he probably have to pay about $30,000 in capital gains, right? Plus an additional $7,600 as a 3.8% net investment income tax. On the other hand, Jerry may be able to save $37,000 in taxes if he simply uses a 1031 exchange and rolls over all of the sale proceeds into a new investment property. Now keep in mind, there's no limit on the number of times Jerry can use a 1031 exchange. He can use this strategy to continuously roll over his profits from the sale of the real estate without ever having to pay capital gains. Then, when his heirs inherit his property, they receive what's known as a step-up in basis. This means if they sell the property at that time, they won't have to pay capital gains taxes either. So 1031 exchange is an amazing strategy when selling real estate, specifically investment property.